Hello everyone and welcome to Flickering Myth TV, an extension of the website flickeringmyth.com. My name's EJ Marino and today we are diving into a brand new review of the movie Ford v Ferrari, or Le Mans 66. I'm gonna be quite honest with you, when I walked into this movie, I wasn't really excited. It's a movie about racing that seemed to be a heavy drama. Those two things aren't usually my thing, but I stand corrected because Ford v Ferrari is one of the best movies I have seen all year. Now, is this a personal favorite of mine? Am I gonna rewatch this every day of my life? No, but that doesn't change how perfectly well crafted this film is. From start to finish, this is a thrilling, entertaining, sometimes hilarious, sometimes depressing, great film. There is a little bit of everything in this movie. I love a film like this that blends genres, that brings a little bit of everything. There's a little bit of action, a little bit of drama, some comedy here and there. This is really one of those well-crafted, perfect films. Now, I don't think this is completely 110% amazing. The ending, I think, could have been trimmed up 10 minutes, especially if you've seen the movie. They could have ended it at a way happier point. But overall, I think this is such a powerful film that really is going to stay with me for quite some time. From the technical aspects, like strong cinematography, great sound design, amazing sound mixing, add that in with a great script and some even better directing, and this is one of those, like, this is why you make movies type of movies. There is just so much on display here. From, like I said, that great sound, you really feel just the engines revving on these cars. I would think hearing like that car revving just all through the movie would be kind of annoying, but I almost missed it. Every time it would pop back up, I'm like, hell yeah, I needed that. And then you have the sleek editing. This movie is 2.5 hours, but it breezes by. I was really shocked. Like, this is about the Le Mans race, and I was just like, this movie is going to feel like a 24-hour race, but this went by in a breeze. I was blown away by the end. I was just like, we're here already? Like, I could have spent more time with Christian Bale just talking to his car. What do you mean it's over? And that's what I think makes this such a great film, where it ends and you're like, but I could deal with more. Like, usually I would, like, you don't want a movie to drag on and you're like, I would rather have this ended an hour ago. No, as much as I don't love the ending of this movie, I think this could have continued in such a great way. There's just so much to, like, enjoy. There's some times in the second act, I wish I could have spent more time with the characters because I just love them, especially Matt Damon with his Shelby character is so fleshed out, so great. Just such great performances from here, like there. Oh, I'm just really overall kind of blown away by enjoying this movie as much as I did. I briefly mentioned Matt Damon and his character of Shelby, and I just have to say, he is amazing. A great lead performance from Matt Damon. I haven't seen him this great in quite some time. Like, I enjoy him usually in films, but something about him here, I was just blown away by. He has such a great journey throughout the film. I don't think he has great as an arc as Christian Bale's character does. Oh, we'll talk about him. But overall, I just really loved what Matt Damon brought to this film. He was really the glue that held everything together. If it was the business drama with Ford and like the Ferrari stuff, or if it was the really interpersonal drama between him and the character of Miles, there was just so much there that I think he really, like I said, held it all together so perfectly. I'm blown away by Matt Damon, and I can definitely see him being a contender for Best Actor at any award show, because he is just so good in this. But it's not a big surprise that Christian Bale as Ken Miles steals the show. He is so amazing in this. I think he's going to be more labeled as the supporting actor, but I think he has the best arc in the film. I think he has the best dialogue. There's moments where in here where I'm just like, I can listen to him crack jokes or just speak to his car like when he's racing all day. Now, I think Matt Damon has some great monologues, but those little moments with Christian Bale's character that really just impressed me, really shows that he is such a great actor. I would love to see him take a supporting actor like award for this movie, because I think he is that good. Like I said, those two together work amazingly, but I could have dealt with a whole movie of just Christian Bale's character by himself. Hell, there's room for it with his amazing real-life story of the Ken Miles character. There could have been a lot in here to die with him, but what was presented, what director James Mangold crafted here is so refreshing. I haven't enjoyed a supporting role like this. You know, I love the cast of Knives Out, and I think like Parasite and Us have some amazing cast members, but something about Christian Bale here just really impressed me, and I'm kind of amazed to have those feelings. Every racing scene in this movie was on point, from that dramatic intro to the middle where they're kind of at the Daytona race to all the way at the end at the Le Mans 66. I loved every race in this movie. It was somehow so thrilling. Like I said, I'm not a racing car person, I'm not a NASCAR or even hell a car person in general, but what they did to capture and make these races feel so entertaining and thrilling, I'm really impressed by that. Even people who probably know the ending of this story, I think we're still kind of like, oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? And I love that. I'm kind of glad I knew nothing about the real life story, because I was allowed to be invested in this like I was watching it live, and that is how great the races are depicted in this movie, that you feel like you're there or you feel like you're living it. And I think that is such a testament to James Mangold's perfect directing. I think this is some of his best directing to date. I loved Logan. I think that is one of the best X-Men movies, one of the best superhero movies of all time. Well, now I think he's crafted one of the best racing movies of all time. To say this is a racing movie is to almost like kind of step it down, because this is a great character piece about like Shelby and Miles' character, but overall I will say I haven't seen a racing movie as good as this in quite some time. If you would have told me I liked Ford v Ferrari or Le Mans 66, or depending on where you live, more than Jojo Rabbit, I would have thought you were a crazy person. But I think this is such a great film and is really going to stick with me for quite some time. I honestly, like I said, I'm kind of shocked I like this movie, especially over the other movie I have seen this week, but this movie is just that damn good. You guys should see Ford v Ferrari as soon as you can. Like, if this is in a theater near you, see this. I think it's coming out this week in America and later on in the UK. I think this is a must watch, especially in the biggest theater with the loudest sound, because it's just going to amplify this film. Alright guys, what did you think of this review? What do you think of Ford v Ferrari? I think this is, like I said, a great film and something I cannot wait to talk to you guys about. So let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this review, what you think of this movie, and what do you think of its awards chances. Make sure you subscribe to Flickering Myth, because we make videos like this every single week, and give us a thumbs up because YouTube takes us way too seriously. Alright guys, let's talk about Ford v Ferrari below.